You guys think I can sit on the couch, please? Hi there, my name is Katie and this is the How to Be a Minimalist YouTube channel. I have a podcast too, so if you want to check that out, it is called How to Be a Minimalist and you can find it pretty much on any podcast catcher. Please don't forget to like this video as well as subscribe to the channel so that you can both support me, which would be awesome and thank you, and also you won't miss out on more content like this. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about how minimalism and weight loss and health have gone hand in hand for me. I know a lot of times it seems like my videos are either food related or minimalism, and I want you to know that they are both super important to me and have enabled each other to be successful practices. I could not be a healthier person if I had not had the time and energy and resources that minimalism has afforded, and I would not be able to live an experience-based life and be able to do all the things that minimalism has afforded me if I did not have a healthy lifestyle and regained so much of my health. So they really are so important to me, both of them. Minimalism made me look at the positive and negative value of so many things, activities, and people, thoughts, different emotions in my life. When I started to recognize those things, I began noticing how negative I was toward myself sometimes. And I saw a lot of negative value within myself that was absolutely unfounded. Having this awareness and recognition of this made me begin to try harder to take better care of myself in the way that I spoke to myself. It really did give me this kind of time and space to learn how to practice emotional minimalism and to learn how to not treat myself that way anymore. Some of my actions and thoughts towards self were so just negative, and I would never say those things to anyone else. I would never do those things to anyone else. I had to question, why am I doing these things to myself? I have the opportunity to treat myself better than anyone else. Why am I not doing that? It's interesting, when I began practicing emotional minimalism and really taking care of myself and exploring the causes of why I felt these various things, I began to feel better about myself. I wanted to lose weight so that I could feel good about myself. But in the end, I really couldn't lose weight until I began feeling good about myself. I was so confused about this for a long time. I had no idea. No, if you feel better about yourself, you can actually lose weight and be a healthier person because you're more likely to treat yourself better. In my personal experience. I have to wonder though if this would help a lot of people. As soon as I started to nourish those good thoughts about myself and also take the time to take care of myself, as soon as I began examining, why am I putting these bad foods into my body? Why am I not making a better choice for myself that will really nourish and feed myself? As soon as I began to examine my actions and the way I treated myself, I began to change, and it wasn't until I experienced some of that change that I began to be a healthier person. I did have sort of my catalyst moment that sent me off onto a strict plant-based diet overnight, but I don't think I would have been able to do that had I not already done the mental work that I had previously practiced and accomplished. I feel amazing right now. I feel really, really good. I have lost a total of 45 pounds over the last almost 2 years, and even though that is slow, it has generally been progressive weight loss. I did have one period where I gained a little bit of weight this past summer, but that was because I was eating too many potato chips. I know it sounds like 45 pounds in 2 years is not that much weight lost, but it also means that I have maintained some of that because I wasn't just losing a little bit every single day. I would lose some and then I would plateau, and then I would lose some and then I would plateau. And generally speaking, I have been losing weight for 2 years, and I have never been able to do that before at all. It was like, okay, I lost a little bit over a few month period and then I would gain it back plus some. And I've never ever kept off as much as I have over this extended period of time, which to me shows that I have truly been implementing changes into my life, which makes me really happy. Sometimes I have plateaued because I was really happy with where my body was and where my weight was. I know that sounds kind of funny because I still have 35 to 45 pounds to lose, but I really did. I felt just really good. And it was actually kind of a little bit of a trap because I know I need to lose more weight in order to be healthier, but it has been really nice to just be happy with who I am. And I really would be okay at any weight. I didn't feel like that for a long time, but even at my heaviest weight, I practiced enough emotional minimalism that I was happy with who I was. For my personal physical abilities as well as my personal health, I want to lose weight because I feel like it will allow me to do those things, and also I think it will be healthier for me. In the end though, if I had never felt good about myself but got down to the weight that I would like to be, I wouldn't have lost what I really needed to, which was those negative feelings about myself. So I'm really glad that I have lost both those negative feelings about myself as well as the fact that I'm losing the weight that I need to in order to be a healthier person. In the end, if I haven't lost those negative feelings about myself, then what was the point? I want to feel good about myself. That was why I wanted to lose weight in the first place. I feel good about myself, and I continue to feel good about myself at all of these various stages, and I'm happy with myself and I'm proud of myself. For me, it all started with figuring out how to treat myself better, because as soon as I started treating myself better in my head, I started making better food choices for myself and just living a better life. It didn't happen overnight. It's not like I was suddenly aware that I needed to treat myself better and then said, oh, I'm going to do that now. No, it happened over a long period of time, and it definitely took counseling for me personally. Not everyone needs that, but for me, it was such a game changer to be able to go and see a professional that helped me out and helped me to figure out some tools that would help me to get through and to implement some practices that helped me to treat myself better. I absolutely do not think that I personally could have lost weight and gotten healthier without treating myself better first. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it helped or inspired you in some way. Remember, it's all about the experiences, not the stuff, and I'll see you on the next video.